Hello, welcome to my channel Naruto the Absolute Zero Phenex Part 2. Kuo Academy used to be an all-girls school until it changed into a co-ed. This is run by the Gremory clan with Lord Gremory being the headmaster. And this the place where Rias and Peerage attend with Sona and her Peerage. Right now there's a talk around the school that there's going to be 3 new students and 2 new teachers at the school. And that's all Rias and Sona are hearing. Sona, do you know who they are? Rias asked. Not all, but I wonder who they are, Sona said. School bell rings. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. I have history class. So long, Sona, Rias said. You too, Rias, Sona said as she walked towards her class. Rias headed to her history class, and when she got there she noticed so many females hanging outside of the classroom, and some of them are not even a part of the class. Oh my, is that the new history teacher? He's so hot. I'm in love. I think I got pregnant from staring at him. That's all Rias heard when she walked through the crowd of female students. When Rias pushed her way through, she saw Akano standing in front with her mouth hanging open. Akano, what's going on? Rias asked. Akano didn't say anything, she just pointed in front of Rias. Rias turned to where Akano was pointing and she gasped that she was looking at. Standing there in front of her is her not-so-secret crush and hero Naruto Phenex. Ah, glad you can make Rias, Naruto said with a smile. Rias started mumbling and then she fainted in the middle of the classroom. The last thing she saw was Naruto and Akano. Rias groaned in pain and opened her eyes. The first thing that Rias noticed was that she was lying down on something comfortable like a bed. Rias sat up and noticed that she was in the nurse's office. The door opened and the nurse stepped inside. Ah, Rias, you're awake. How are you feeling? The nurse asked. I'm okay. What happened? How did I get here? Rias asked. You passed out and that hot new history teacher brought you in. Which makes you the 20th girl that came here that passed out because of that hunk. Well, anyways, you're good to Rias, try to be careful next time, the nurse said. I will, thank you. How long was I out? Rias asked. Just for a few minutes, classes have just started, the nurse said. Thank you, Rias said as she exited the nurse's office and headed back to class. When Rias got back to class, she noticed that they just started taking attendance. Rias, glad you're feeling better, Naruto said. Hi, senpai, Rias said. Good. Now please head to your seat, so we can start the lesson. Naruto said. Rias nodded and went to her seat, which was right next to Akano. Class went off great without any problems whatsoever. Right now Naruto, Rias, and Akano were the only ones left in the classroom. So, Naruto-kun, are you going to tell us why you are a teacher at our school? Rias asked. Well, Sorechas wanted me to be here because of the amount of fallen angels that have been appearing recently, Naruto said. So you're here to babysit us? Akano asked. I wouldn't call it babysitting, more like preparing you guys for what you're about to face. And I plan on training your Peerage as well as you, Rias, Naruto said. How are you going to do that? Rias asked. Naruto grinned. I'm the new advisor of the Occult Research Club, Naruto said. What? Rias and Akano shouted. Yup. So I'm going to be training your Peerage as well as my Peerage from now on, so I can prepare you for the battle that await you, Naruto said with seriousness in his voice. Hi Naruto-sama, Rias and Akano said. Good. Now I think you guys should be heading to class right now, Naruto said. So long Naruto-sama, Rias said. Bye. Bye Fishcake-sama, Akano said, and Naruto face faltered. Line break. It was the final class of the day for Naruto. Naruto just finished handing out homework to his final class and he was going to meet his Peerage. When the last student left, Naruto packed his stuff and left the classroom and headed towards the old school building. Naruto entered the building and headed up the stairs. When Naruto got close to he felt some sort of magic energy coming from the door with some many locks and chains around it. I wonder what's in there, Naruto thought. Naruto shrugged and entered inside the room with the 2 big doors. Naruto noticed that Rias and her Peerage were already inside. Ah, Naruto-sama, you made it just in time, Rias said. Naruto is fine, Rias-chan. Anyways, did you tell them yet? Naruto asked. Hi, Rias said. Alright, I guess introductions are in order. Let me summon my Peerage before we begin, Naruto said. Naruto snapped his fingers and a huge column of fire rose from the ground. When the fire cleared, the members of Naruto's Peerage -1 was standing there. Ladies, I would like to introduce you to my best friend's sister Rias Gremory and her Peerage. Naruto said. Nice to meet you all, the members of Naruto's Peerage said and bowed. Shall we begin? Naruto asked. Hi, my name is Rias Gremory, the heir of the Gremory clan and king. Rias said. Akano Himejima, queen, Akano said. Yuto Kiba, and I'm Rias's knight, Yuto said. Koneko, rook, Koneko said. Yo, my name is Issei Hyaudu, and I'm president's pawn, Issei said. My name is Asia Argento, bishop, Asia said. Nice to meet you all. My name is Naruto Phenex, advisor of Occult Research Club, and king, Naruto said. Hello, My name is Wendy Marvell and I am Naruto-sama's bishop, Wendy said. And I am her sister, my name is Hayuru Heimkawa and I am Naruto-sama's knight, Hayuru said. When the next girl spoke, Issei had a perverted grin on his face. My name is Ain Chidorigafuchi and I am Naruto-sama's rook, Ain said with a monotone voice. Issei had to stop his noise from bleeding when he saw the next girl step up and the size of breast. My name is Grabble and I am Ain-sama's teacher and protector. I am also Naruto-sama's pawn, Grabble said. Yeah, I changed into a pawn instead of knight because I read her wiki what was in there and it said that she uses a gun sword. There's one more, but she lives in America and we won't see her until the summer, Naruto said and the others nodded. So what now? Issei asked. Well, I was thinking we can start with a little training session with just our knights and rooks. What do you say, Rias? Naruto asked. Why just our knights and rooks? Rias asked. Because from my understanding the knight and rook pieces work well together and it'll be fun, Naruto said as everyone headed around back to see the training session. Line break. Alright, first up is Kiba and Koneko. Now this training session will let me know what your strength and weakness are, so come at me with the intent to kill, Naruto said. Kiba and Koneko looked at each other and nodded. Kiba was the first one to charge at Naruto with speed. Kiba went for slash with his sword, but Naruto blocked with one finger. What? Issei said. Incredible, he blocked Yuto-kun's attack with just one finger, Rias said. Koneko tried to attack Naruto from behind, but without even looking at her Naruto kicked Koneko in the stomach sending her across the field. He wasn't done yet. Naruto appeared right behind Kiba to the shock of everyone that was watching. Lesson 1. Never let your opponent get behind you, Naruto said behind Kiba and backhanded him towards Rias and her peerage. Kiba, are you okay? Asia asked. Yes, thank you for your concern, Asia, Kiba said. Where's Koneko? Issei asked. The answer to his question came from a punch Koneko delivered to Naruto's cheek. Yes, she got him, Issei cheered. Issei, take a better look, Rias said. Issei took a further look and was surprised to see that Koneko's punch didn't even faze him. All Naruto did was smile and knocked Koneko's hand away. Wow, you pack a powerful punch and you're not even using senjutsu. Soon you might be as strong as your mother, Naruto said. My mother, you knew my mother, Koneko asked. Yeah, she's the one that taught me senjutsu. I'm the first ever devil that is not a Yukai or Nekomata to ever use senjutsu, Naruto said. My Ka-san taught you and you can use senjutsu, Koneko said with a scared expression on her face. By the look on your face you've seen the effects of senjutsu and used it before, Naruto said. Hi, my Ne-chan used it before and it didn't look good and she went insane. When I used it before all I felt was evil, Koneko said. From what you're telling is that both you and Kuroko were angry when you guys were using senjutsu. Can you tell me what happened when my student used senjutsu, Naruto said. You taught my Ne-chan, Koneko asked. Hi, your mother asked me to do it since your mother was pregnant with you and she couldn't do it. If you like I can tell you about your mother, Naruto asked. Flashback chapter that's going to come soon. Hi, Koneko said. Naruto and Koneko walked back to where the others were waiting for them to come back. Well, from what I learned from the battle, Koneko needs to work on her speed that can work well with her power as well as I can help her with her senjutsu. With Kiba he needs to work on his strength, so he can more power to his swings, Naruto said. Rias nodded and saved it for later to work on. After that it was Hayuru and Ain's turn and they did somewhat better than Koneko and Kiba. Things changed when both Ain and Hayuru activated their scared gears that Naruto recognized. So that's the scared gear the both of you have, Naruto said. What scared gear are those, Naruto-kun? Rias asked. Those scared gears are known as heart hybrid gear. These were the first scared gear that God created before he created the other ones. Unlike the other scared gears, these connects to a person's life force which is called a core. Once the core is compatible with the person that is connected, a hybrid count starts. A hybrid count is the life force energy of the user. However, when that number count decreases, then the armor vanishes, Naruto said. Everyone was shocked at what they're hearing about the scared gear. So what happens when the hybrid count reaches 0? Asia asked. After time passes, that energy recovers. Naruto said. Everyone sighed in relief, but it takes about a month for the scared gear to fully recover. To answer your question, Asia, when the hybrid count reaches 0 the user will die, Naruto said. Everyone gasped, including the members of Naruto's peerage. There's a reason why God stopped creating these scared gears. He noticed that one of heart hybrid scared gears can prevent the deaths of other users and replenish their energies, but this is why God stopped creating these scared gears, Naruto said. Why, if they can restore each other's life force? Rias asked. Well, the only way for that to happen was for a male and female user to join their hearts and bodies into one and sharing their affection and pleasure, Naruto said with a perverted look on his face. You mean they have to have sex with each other? Hayuru asked with nervousness in her voice. Yes, it also be the man groping the female and making her climax, Naruto said. All the girls blushed at the thought, especially Ain and Hayuru who both have the heart hybrid scared gear. But why would God create something so perverted? Hayuru exclaimed. That's why he stopped creating them, but Ajuka recreated them and reactivated them, Naruto said. Naruto-sama, can you tell which one do we have? Hayuru asked. Well, let's see, Naruto said as he looked over both Hayuru and Ain. Hayuru, your heart hybrid scared gear is known as Neros. It gives you the power of telekinesis, which can help you control the amount of blades you can summon. We'll find out how many blades you can summon, Naruto said. Wow, I have the power of telekinesis and summon blades, Hayuru said in awe. And now for you, Ain. You have the most powerful one out of all the heart hybrid scared gear. Your gear is known as Zeros. It gives you the ability of stealth and superhuman strength. You can also summon various firearms such as pistols, machine guns and other kinds of weapons. Let's not forget it gives you the power of speed, which can you faster than most knights. Naruto said. But what makes it so strong? Ain asked. And what is the name of the male version of their scared gear? Issei asked. To answer both of your questions, you need the male heart hybrid scared gear in order for the other heart hybrids to reach their max potential. The name of the male heart hybrid is known as Eros, Naruto said. Even the name sounds perverted, Hayuru said. Eros has the ability to replenish lost powers of other heart hybrid scared gears, enhance their combat power and unlock new ones. In order to unlock new powers, the male and female that is performing a heart hybrid must reach a level called Climax Hybrid. When a user reaches Climax Hybrid, they are able to use corruption armament. And their scared gears gets a huge upgrade, Naruto said. Issei was giddy at the fact that a scared gear like that exists. Naruto-sensei, where can I find this scared gear? Issei asked. All the females in Naruto's Peerage glared at Issei as well as Koneko. Like hell, I'm going to have sex with a pervert like you, Hayuru exclaimed. Ha, I'm sorry Issei, you won't be able to find it, Naruto said. And why is that, Naruto-kun? Rias asked. That's because I have it, Naruto said. What? Everyone exclaimed. No fair, Naruto-sensei, Issei exclaimed. When did you get it? And where is it? Akano asked. Right before the Civil War, Ajuka gave it to me and we modified it before the war started, Naruto said. But why? Grabble asked. Eros is the weakest one out of all the heart hybrid scared gear. So in order for me to use it, we changed it up a bit. Now it's on the level of both your heart hybrid scared gear, Grabble and Ain's, Naruto said. How come you're not wearing it, and what changes did you make to it? Wendy asked. Naruto smirked and glowed. When the glow died down, Naruto was wearing a yellow battle armor. Look up Hidakazuna heart hybrid gear and imagine it yellow instead of black. This helps me control and strengthen my magical powers and energy, and I gained the powers of all the heart hybrid scared gears, so I am able to help the three of you. Naruto said. Hi, Naruto-sama, Hayuru, Ain, and Grabble said. What about me, Naruto-ni-san? Wendy asked. I plan on helping you as well, Wendy, and you'll be working with Asia and Akano when I'm trying the other girls, Naruto said. Hi, Naruto-ni-san, Wendy said. The rest of the day Naruto trained his Peerage and Rias's Peerage as well, and when they were done everyone went their separate ways. In the forest not too far from everyone, two shadowy figures were running through the forest and it looked like they were escaping from something. And from the looks of their bodies and outfits they were in a battle. How much longer, Esdeath? A female voice asked. Not that much further, Leone-chan, I sense his energy not too far from here, Esdeath said to the one known as Leone. Suddenly something jumped out in the air and hovered above both girls and sent a fireball towards both of them. Boom, both girls were sent out of the forest from the explosion and they were struggling to get up. A man came out of the forest and he was carrying a big ass sword. Looks like I finally got you two bitches. My master said that I had to bring the Nekomata back alive and undamaged since he want for crack at her. And now looks like I can have my fun with you, little devil. The man said. The man walked towards Esdeath as she tried to fight back, but she was too weak to move. The man got down to his knees and started unbuckling his pants and he was about to reach for her skirt. Oh, I'm going to enjoy having fun with you and I'll show you that I'm better than that damn Phenex, the man said. Naruto-kun, please save me, Esdeath thought. Suddenly a blue flame ball came out of nowhere and hit the man square in the face, knocking him off. Esdeath. I was wondering why I felt two familiar magic energies. And I come to find my father's former rook about to rape my Esdeath. If there's one thing that pisses me off the most is when someone tries to hurt one of my precious people. Naruto said with anger in his voice. Naruto-kun, Esdeath said. Phenex, what the hell are you doing here? The man asked. I was on my way to my home with my Peerage and I find out Zankro is about to rape my Esdeath, Naruto said to the man known as Zankro. Zankro growled and saw that he wasn't a good advantage right now and the only option he has was to escape. Damn it, you haven't seen the last of me, Zankro growled as he left through a magic circle. Wendy, heal Esdeath and her friend, Naruto said. Hi, Naruto-ni-san, Wendy said as she started healing Leone. Esdeath sat up and when Naruto was right next to her she broke down into tears and hugged Naruto with all her might. It's alright Esdeath. You're going to be okay, Naruto said as soothed Esdeath. After everything calmed down and Wendy was done healing Esdeath and Leone, Naruto was wondering what was Esdeath doing and not in the Gremory castle. Esdeath, what are you doing and not with your sister Gremory in the Gremory castle? Naruto asked. I wanted to come see you Naruto-kun and my friend needed my help, Esdeath said. Your friend, she's Nekomata, right? Naruto asked. Yes, and Zankro was after her, so I had to help, Esdeath said. So what are you going to do now? Naruto asked Leone. I don't know, I guess I can hide somewhere or stay with Esdeath, Leone said. How about you stay with me as part of my peerage? You too Esdeath, Naruto said. Really? Esdeath asked. Yeah, but I have to let your sister know first, Naruto said. Hi, Esdeath said, so what do you say? Naruto asked. Since Esdeath seems to trust you then I accept your offer, Leone said. Great, now just lay down and I'll begin the process, Naruto said. Leone did what he said and lied down on her back and Naruto placed a rook piece on her chest. I, Naruto Phenex command under my name for thee, Leone, to become my servant and lead a new life as my rook. The rook piece glowed and floated in the air then it went inside of Leone's chest. They're all done, now it's your turn Esdeath-chan, Naruto said as he pulled out a knight piece. I'm ready Naruto-kun, Esdeath said. Naruto did same process he did for Leone, he did the same thing for Esdeath instead this time the knight piece. Now done, Naruto said suddenly Esdeath jumped on him and started kissing. I need you right now Naruto-kun, Esdeath said. Esdeath-chan I can't right now, Now, Esdeath shouted. Okay, girls I'm going to teleport you back to the house. While I take care of some personal matter, Naruto said as he magic circle appeared under the girls and they were sent back to his home. Now to take care of you, Naruto said as teleported him and Esdeath to his private place. Next morning Naruto's bedroom the sound of an alarm clock ringing inside the bedroom of one Naruto Phenex, Naruto groggily slammed his fist down on top of the alarm clock breaking it in the process. Naruto opened his eyes and looked at his companion lying down on the bed naked as the day she was born. After Naruto saved Esdeath and her friend Leone and made him a part of his peerage, Naruto teleported him to his bedroom and they went to town. It was good thing silence seal on the door because the way Esdeath was screaming last night would have woken up the whole underworld. Naruto was brought back from memory lane when his companion stirred in the bed. Esdeath opened her eyes and first didn't know where she was until the memories of last night came back to her. Turning her head, she saw the beautiful blue eyes of her lover staring right at her. Good morning, Esdeath said giving a small peck on the lips. Morning, so, what are you going to be doing today? Naruto asked. I have to report back to Lady Gremory about my mission then we have to tell my sister about you adding me to your peerage, Esdeath said. Mission? What mission? I thought you said you're helping out Leone, Naruto said. I was, but that was after my mission. Lady Gremory sends on a top secret mission every single year on this time of day. On my way back I bumped into Leone and saw that she was in trouble, Esdeath said. That makes sense. Anyways I have a meeting to get to, Naruto said as he got off the bed. Yeah, I should be going now, Esdeath said as she too got off the bed and headed to the bathroom. Line break Naruto and Esdeath exited out of his bedroom wishing a safe trip as Esdeath headed towards the Gremory clan house using a transportation seal. When Esdeath was gone, Naruto headed towards his father's office to let him know what happened yesterday. Naruto knocked on his father's office door and wanted to get the okay to enter. Naruto opened the door and stepped inside and saw his father working on some paperwork while Naruto's mother stood right behind him. Lord Phenex looked up from his paperwork and saw his firstborn son standing in front of him. Ah, Naruto, what can I do for you? Lord Phenex asked. To-san, we have a problem, Naruto said with all seriousness in his voice. What is it? Lord Phenex said. To-san, I saw Zankro yesterday, Naruto said. Lord and Lady Phenex eyes widened when they heard this. Zankro was his bishop until he went rogue and became a stray devil after he tried to kill him. After that Lord Phenex banished Zankro and he was labeled a A-class stray devil. Letting Zankro live was one of the biggest mistakes he ever made in life. Naruto, tell me everything, Lord Phenex ordered. Hi, Naruto said. Gremory Castle. A huge wall of fire appeared inside the Gremory Castle surprising the occupants in the room as they weren't expecting a member of the Phenex clan to arrive. That changed when the fire died down and Esdeath was standing where the fire was. Esdeath, why did you come through a Phenex transportation circle? Gremory asked. That's because Naruto-kun made me a member of his peerage, Esdeath said. Since when? Gremory asked. Since yesterday, Esdeath said. Before Gremory can continue, Venelana injected herself in the conversation. Sorry Gremory, I need to borrow Esdeath for a moment, Venelana said. Of course, Lady Gremory-sama, Gremory said. Venelana pulled Esdeath by the arm and dragged Esdeath to her bedroom. Closing door and making sure no one was around, Venelina turned her attention to Esdeath. What do you have to report? Venelana asked. The mission was a success and they're doing fine, Esdeath said. I'm happy, Venelana said. Yes, though I'm afraid this is the last mission I'll be doing for you Lady Gremory-sama since I am now a member of Naruto-kun's Peerage, Esdeath said. That is true, Venelana said. That doesn't mean I won't stop visiting them from time to time. You should see them as well Lady Gremory, Esdeath said. Thank you so much Esdeath. I plan on visiting him soon, Venelana said. That's good. Tsunade and Minato should see their mother occasionally, Esdeath said. I do want to see them and when I have free time. How are they anyways? Venelana asked. Tsunade has already unlocked her power of destruction as well as her Phenex powers. She is also one of the top medics in the village, but she does have a gambling problem. Esdeath said. Oh boy, how bad? Venelana asked. Let's just say she has debt collectors after her and it seems she has inherited your bad luck when it comes to gambling, Esdeath said. Sigh, what about Minato? Venelana asked, hoping her son didn't have any gambling problems. Unlike his sister, Minato has amazing good luck when it comes to gambling. He is the leader of his own team. He has a girlfriend already. The scary thing is he looks almost exactly like Naruto. If he was ever to come over here people might mistake him for Naruto. Esdeath said. That might cause a problem. Anyways, do they know that they're siblings? And do they know about me being their mother and about Naruto being their father? Venelana asked. They do know that they are siblings. Tsunade was the one who found when she did a blood test on Minato. They do know that you're their mother and Naruto-kun is their father, Esdeath said. How did they find out? Venelana asked. Esdeath found her feet real interesting at that moment. I told them, Esdeath said laughing nervously. You what? Venelana exclaimed. I had no choice, they cornered me when I visited them last time. Anyways, they no reason why you or Naruto couldn't take care of them, Esdeath said. Do they hate me or Naruto? Venelana asked. They don't hate Naruto because they understand that he was sealed away for thousands of years and he doesn't know about them. As for you, Minato doesn't know how to feel about you as he is confused on how to feel, but Tsunade doesn't even want me or anyone mention your name around her. It's safe to say that Tsunade has some sort of hate for you, most likely due to the fact that you gave them away, Esdeath said. Venelana brought her head down in shame as she regretted the decision of giving her children away, but there's no other option at the moment. Before she can say anything, Esdeath asked her question that made her freeze in her place. Lady Gremory-sama, when are you going to tell Naruto-kun about them? He deserves to know that he's a father, Esdeath asked. I can't hide this any longer, I'll tell him in private when I get the chance, Venelana said. It's your decision. I must take my leave now Lady Gremory, Esdeath said as she walked out the room. Venelana sighed as she thought about what Esdeath said and couldn't help but wonder what would have happened had she kept Tsunade and Minato. With Naruto, after informing his father about Zankro, Naruto gathered the members of Peerage minus Urashia, Leone, and Esdeath. They traveled to Sirex's home to pick up another member of Peerage. Are you girls ready? Naruto asked. Hi, the members of Naruto Peerage said. Using a teleportation circle, Naruto and his Peerage teleported to Sirex's house. A huge wall of fire rose from the ground, surprising the servants that was around the area. They calmed down when they saw it was Naruto and his Peerage. A maid walked up to him. Lord Naruto, how can I help you today? The maid asked. Yes, can you tell Sirex that I wish to speak with him? Naruto said. Of course, shall inform him right away, the maid said. As they waited for the maid to return, Naruto couldn't admire his best friend's castle. Naruto was brought out his thoughts when Sirex's son Milikas pulled on his shirt. Yes, how can I help you? Naruto asked. Are you Naruto Phenex? Milikas asked. Yes, I am, Naruto said. Really, that's awesome. Is it true that you saved my mommy from the bad guys that kidnapped her? And is it true that your flames are colder than ice and that you also mastered all of the elements? Milikas asked. Whoa, slow down there, kid. Yes, they're all true, and the part you missed the most that I have golden flames, Naruto said. You're so cool, Milikas said. Before anything else can happen, a Lucifer magic circle appeared and Graphia stepped out of the circle, and when she saw Naruto she glared at him. Milikas-sama, I believe it's time for your study session, Graphia said. That's right. Well, nice meeting Naruto Phenex and your Peerage as well, Milikas said, then he ran off to the library. Naruto waved goodbye to Milikas and turned his attention to Graphia and was about to go hug her, only for an ice wall to appear between them. I get the feeling that you're mad at me, Naruto said. You made Esdeath a part of your Peerage without consulting me about it, Graphia said. Oh yeah, about that, I'm sorry, Naruto said. HMPH, Graphia said with pout and turned her head the other way. The maid had returned and informed Naruto that Sirex will be able to see him now. Graphia decided to take him and his Peerage there herself. They walked through the castle in silence. They finally made to Sirex's office as Graphia opened the door. Lucifer-sama, I have brought Naruto and his Peerage, Graphia said. Thank you, Graphia. Now Naruto, what do you want to talk about? Sirex asked. I would like to trade you my queen piece for your queen piece, Naruto said, surprising Graphia. Wait, you want to trade your queen piece for my queen piece, who by the way is Graphia? Why? Sirex asked. I feel there's no one I rather have by my side as my second command than Graphia, Naruto said. Sirex nodded his head. The women in the room besides Graphia and Gabriel cooed over what Naruto said. What are your thoughts about this, Graphia? Srizaches asked. Graphia was knocked out her shocked state and stared at Naruto lovingly at what he said, then she turned her attention to Sirex. I'm fine with decision, Lucifer-sama, Graphia said. Alright, let's do the transfer, Sirex said. How do we do this? Naruto asked. First I have to, unlike myself, form the queen piece, then you link yourself with the piece. Sirex said as he and Naruto stood in front of Graphia. Sirex brought his hand out and magic circle appeared under Graphia and there was a glow in Graphia's chest. After 3 minutes the glow died down and Graphia felt little bit weak now. Alright, Naruto, your turn, Sirex said. Right, so how do I do this? Naruto asked. Focus on the chest piece inside Graphia and focus on connecting your magic with it, Sirex said. Doing as he said, Naruto focused on the queen piece inside Graphia. A magic circle appeared under Graphia and this one had a Phenex family symbol on it. Graphia's chest started glowing golden, letting them know that Naruto connected with the chest piece. I, Naruto, Phenex command under my name for thee, Graphia Lucifuge, to become my servant and lead a new life as my queen. Once Naruto was done, a huge wall fire rose from the ground and surround around Graphia. Everyone besides Naruto backed away from the intense coming from the flames. When the flames died down and everyone can see again what they saw shocked them. Standing in front of them was a different Graphia, no longer her hair pure silver and in braids. Her hair is no straight down and it had a grey blue color, but that's not what shocked people the most. Graphia looked younger, she felt more powerful and her had a little golden tint to them. Wow, Graphia, you look exactly like you did when I first met you, Sarah said. I do, even my voice sounds younger. What happened? Graphia asked. I think I might know. You see, since Naruto has been trapped for thousands of years, he hasn't aged one bit. He still looks like he did when he was 22 years old, and I'm guessing since Naruto is still in his prime, I'm guessing that the queen piece your chest transformed you back into your prime as well, Sirex said. That explains why when Esdeath became Naruto-sama's knight she felt more powerful and looked younger. Graphia said. That's right. Either way you're going to have to see Ajuka about this, Sirex said. So how do you feel, Graphia? Naruto asked. To be honest, I feel even more powerful than before and it feels amazing, Graphia said before she passed out. Rushing to her side quickly, Naruto caught Graphia before she can hit the ground. Well, I'm going to take her home. Thanks for your help, Sirex, Naruto said as he tosses Sirex his queen piece. Naruto and his peerage disappeared through a Phenex magic circle. Once they got home, Naruto placed Graphia down on his bed and decided that now will be perfect time to train. Next day, Kuo Academy. After what happened yesterday, Naruto advised Graphia and Esdeath to head to Ajuka while he and the other members of his peerage head to the human world. When Naruto was in the human world, he contacted his contractor and asked him how the repairs for his old is going. The contractor told Naruto that his mansion will be ready by tomorrow. Right now, is teaching his last class for the day before he heads to Orc. RIIIINNNNNGGGG. Alright, class, that's it for today. On your way out, pick up your homework assignment for the night, Naruto said. When the last student left the classroom, Naruto packed his stuff and headed to the clubroom. When he reached to the top floor, Naruto noticed that Rias was standing in front of the door with a frown on his face. Naruto was about to ask her what's wrong when he sensed someone inside, and when Naruto recognized the person, Naruto started sweating bullets. Rias noticed this. What's wrong, Naruto-senpai? Do you know who's inside? Rias asked as the members of Naruto's peerage and Rias's peerage appeared, and Rias had to take a double when she noticed Graphia's change. Before Rias can question Graphia, she noticed that Graphia had an angry look on her face. Slowly Naruto opened the door and entered inside. What Rias and her peerage members saw was not they were expecting. Sitting at Rias's desk reading some of her files was a beautiful redhead with violet eyes. She was a beautiful kimono that was made for a princess. Sitting at the desk was the Shinto goddess of love, beauty, pleasure and procreation, Kushina no Mikoto, the former wife of Susanoo. Kushina finally noticed that she had guessed, and when she saw who was in front of her, she had a big smile on her face. Naruto-kun, Kushina shouted as she leapt over the desk and knocked Naruto down. I missed you so much. It's only in domain without you, Kushina said as she rubbed her cheek against Naruto. What's going on here? Rias asked, wondering why a Shinto goddess was here and was angry at what she was doing with Naruto. It'll be best if I explain since Nei-chan is about to explode any second now, Esdeath said. You see, before the Civil War and before Naruto became famous, he visited the human world a lot and did many missions for the Devil Council. One day when Naruto was on his way back from a mission, he met Kushina, and during that time Kushina was having problems with her husband Susanoo. not knowing who Kushina was at the time because she was in her mortal form like she is now. Esdeath said. Kushina-sama, I think it best for everyone here if you'll please get off Naruto-sama, Graphia said as politely as she can. Still have a stick up your ass, Graphia-chan, Kushina mocked as she got off Naruto. Ignoring the two bickering women, Esdeath continued with her story. Ignoring them. Anyways, to make a long story short, Naruto was Kushina's student. She trained Naruto on how to control his magic since his magical reserves was huge, so Naruto had a hard time controlling the amount of magic he put into spells. She also helped Naruto with his ultimate form, Esdeath said. Ultimate form? Rias asked. That is Naruto-kun's most powerful form and his magic increases to a superclass devil. When Naruto is in that form, it makes it harder for him to control it, but with the help of Kushina and Ijuka he's able to control it. Kushina-sama even taught Naruto magic for the other elements as well, that's how Naruto knows them so much, Esdeath said. How come Graphia and Kushina don't like each other? Rias asked. Oh, that's because Kushina-sama is in love with Naruto and tried to steal him away from Graphia. She almost succeeded. Kushina-sama put a little magic spell on Naruto to increase his affection towards her, and it would have worked too if Graphia didn't notice and broke the spell. Esdeath said. Before anything else can continue, everyone felt an increase of magic in the room. They turned their attention to Kushina and Graphia, who looked like they were about to release a spell if Naruto didn't separate them. That's enough, you two. Graphia, you can't let Kushina-sensei get under your skin like that. Kushina-sensei, please stop antagonizing Graphia-chan, Naruto said. My apologize, Naruto-sama, it won't happen again, Graphia said. I'm sorry as well, Kushina said. Good. Now sensei, what are you doing here and not in the Shinto dimension? Naruto asked. That's right, don't you need permission to enter into our realm? Esdeath asked. Don't worry, I got permission and can't visit my future husband and favorite student, Kushina said. Naruto gave her a deadpan look. Kushina sighed. Alright, fine. The real reason I'm here is because I have 2 messages to deliver to you, Naruto, Kushina said. Really? I didn't think that fell into your department. Don't you guys have someone deliver these messages for you? Naruto asked. We do, but I wanted to do this myself, Kushina said. Alright, let me hear them, Naruto said. The first one is from Shuri. She says that she's glad to hear that you're alive and is perfect health. She asks you to protect her daughter Akano and that she misses you, Akano, and Seraphal. Kushina said. Wait, Shuri didn't go to heaven? Naruto asked. She did, but not your heaven. Shuri Hamejima is Shinto priestess, so falls in our domain, Kushina said. That changes things. Tell Shuri that I'll see her soon, Naruto said. You plan on coming to Shinto heaven? You know Azangi is not happy with you ever since the incident between you and Amaterasu. Kushina said. Don't worry about it, I'll think of something. Anyways, what's the second message? Naruto asked. Naruto, did you know you have 2 kids in the Shinto domain? Kushina asked. Naruto and everyone else besides Esdeath, who was cursing up a storm in her mind and was sweating like crazy, were wide-eyed when they heard this. What? The weird thing is that I can feel the power of a Phenex and a Gremory inside of them. Before you ask how can be sure they're you kids, Kurama says they have your scent and the scent of someone else, Kushina said. Naruto, you have 2 kids in the Shinto Demonison and they possess the power of destruction and your golden flames. Kushina said.